Oh my! Oh my god! What is up, everybody's boy Camp Spike, and I am back with Batman, the Enemy Within, and now this is it. This is a finale episode. Just moving my stuff here. Alright, so last we left off, we faced off against the Suicide Squad. Yes, that's what they technically are, because Selina herself said, yes, Selina is part of them, that if Waller blows the trigger, they die. And Joker threw some bombs, blew up the roof of the GCPD. I went all the way down to the bottom, and I got impaled. So now let's see what happens. Nope, I'm in the Batcave. Alfred.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking, and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
Oh. We're going up.
Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
God damn.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you.
Alfred, John is just...
He does have
He has trouble controlling his impulses. Sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still
God
alive.
damn.
Led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the
We
attack,
know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were
This
seriously injured.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You advised him to
Where?
try and rein in his urges.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
And you appear to be waiting for him to succeed in that, after everything he's done.
Either
You
way,
helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest.
Oh god, what have I
And
done?
now he is that.
You're right. Maybe I just refuse to see it.
I know, Bruce.
I have to accept it. He can't be helped.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering. Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready.
Tiffany
Yes.
is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She
Just
has
like her
your
father.
drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. After Lucius died, you mentioned that we should recruit. Well, now we have. At least hear her out.
I'm
All
being
right. I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh,
I will.
I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it.
Thanks, Alfred. You've always been like a dad to me. Wait, where's she? I thought she was right there behind that on the left.
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
You don't know John like I do. He still considers me his best friend. He wouldn't abuse that.
He's a killer, Bruce. A maniac who kidnapped the head of the world's top intelligence agency. You
Okay,
can't go
really
on
repeat
blind hope
that.
that he will be the man you once knew. While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his
Abreast?
associates.
Examine.
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
Okay.
The
Subway.
agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
Yeah, I feel bad for Bane's drinks.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause
Willie and
haven't
Frank.
frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey.
Alright, then. Has to be the
Waller set up a
funhouse.
stake out at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
Oh.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my God. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry, it looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Not all the time. Just the bad days.
Okay, most of the time.
It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I mean, he
I'm
did
coming
set up
with
of
you.
his bait.
Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cloud. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even
Damn.
faster than the Bat computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work.
I don't really support this, but it's I like
You'll
to know
need
she has my
these.
back, not just from a desk.
For the pain.
Painkillers. I call shotgun.
You're forgetting something.
Alfred, stay there. Stay with me, buddy. Damn it, Telltale! Why'd you have to shut down? Could have made a season 3 out of this. Heck, we got Two-Face and what? Penguin as the bad guys, Joker in the 2nd season. Who could you be for 3rd? The 3rd one probably would have been Hugo Strange. That would have made more sense to have. Rene Montoya.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it.
How do I sound?
Oh my god.
Oh god, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Just talk.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned,
Gordon.
no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
The car. Is it the car? Good, if it is, then it's a good thing I didn't wreck that thing when we
So
fought Bane.
this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Let's see. Broken. That's what you call it? A broken Joker ring?
Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
No, you
Well,
got
maybe
that
they
help.
had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't.
Okay, not that. I'll just scan the Venom trail. I gotta scan everything, man.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
Okay, thank you. Ooh. No. I still need to check down here. There might be something down here.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
Yeah.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Get some
scan
details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
What? Was it supposed to mean something? Access chemical maker.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's a natural at this.
Alright. Look at front seat, back seat. Alright, let's do the plate.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Old pun.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley.
Lil Puddin'.
Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you'd think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
It's not that bad.
Oh, if you say so.
I remember because he hot-wired that car.
Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
He doesn't want to risk it being
I
him.
miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the
Wasn't your
early
fault,
days
Jim.
when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer.
And now?
I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
I'm resolving my issues with Jim. He may
I've
hate
missed
Bruce
this
Wayne,
too.
but I hope he'll never hate Batman. It's to confirm that we are two separate people. We have nothing in common. What you got,
Got
boy?
something interesting. It's a faint signal.
Alright, let's go check it out. Wait, what you got? Oh, it's the one
The
from...
controller to the shock collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
Because
I've
Waller had
seen
like
what
a
these
spare.
collars can do. Might come in handy.
See, this is why you gotta scan everything, guys.
Nothing of note.
Pick up knife.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
But how did it go
John
there?
Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker.
Alright, then I gotta check here and then go back. Go.
Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
Alright, let's... Hopefully there's something interesting on the stairs. Like that.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder. Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped.
Batarang. Jokering. Let's see.
A maker's mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Yeah.
Chemical plants.
Ace Chemicals?
Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car.
Ace Chemicals.
Ace Chemicals.
Boom!
Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's
you...
all this then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
Her selfie.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
Yeah, Kel, I do.
I don't take orders from you, Quinn. Stand down.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire.
What the hell did you do? Get down!
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
I'm not telling you anything.
Go to hell, Quinn.
Can't say I'm surprised. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I need backup. Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Yeah!
Hello? What's the girl gotta do to... The hell?
Yep.
Assets in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Oh god. Nope. Stand down, Quinn. Stand down. Stand down. Ah!
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
Yeah!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
You think you're in control?
Just
You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office. Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Thanks,
Have your
Jim.
people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Always got my 6.
Batman, good hunting.
Like the good old days. But I was moving my arm and I disconnected the mic. Alright, what happens now? Take down Joker side by side. She needs a nickname. I just realized she really does need a nickname. It looks really operational. I don't know what you mean by shut down. It looks completely... What the... I still need the painkillers. Uh-oh, you're just making her mad. Or making him mad. What do you mean? You have no code either. Don't push it, Waller. Oh, God.
Batman, got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
Alright, let's settle this.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy?
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
I know things got a little out of hand.
A little?
I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment.
Whoa.
It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever
no
this
killing.
is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
Don't play innocent.
I play to win. When I lose, good people die.
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You
How's
killed
this all
Riddler!
revolving around Riddler now? I never thought he'd be...
I will not.
I never thought Riddler would be the most important thing ever.
I learned by watching you. Violence solves a lot of problems!
No!
Yes, Tiffany!
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. Well, I get my confession.
Oh, God.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Nope! Ah! Anchor. And sucker punch. Alright, coming.
You move, she dies.
Damn it, Joker.
Really, really hard to do things your way.
But
I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
This isn't my way.
Really? Today, this isn't your way? You're just saying things, trying to trip me up.
I don't hold people hostage.
She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good, just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bats. I don't know why I didn't
Why you
see
call
it
me Bats?
sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler.
Oh, dear God.
Death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did.
I know it was wrong. Now.
Tiffany, why?
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Tiffany!
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
Ooh.
I got her!
No, come back. Ah, it still hurts.
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
Ah, man, this really does hurt still.
Everything we've been through together.
This
is how it is.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Oh my god! Oh my! Oh my god!
It's Joker!
Jesus Christ, he's become Joker! You know how much those cost? Whoa! Nope. Option. Stay down.
That's enough.
God damn it! Move! Not. Oh. Shit! Hadouken! Nope. Is it weird to say that I actually want to fall? Uppercut.
Such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself.
No, you didn't, John.
But not anymore.
Ooh. Stop! Control yourself! god. I have been. Oh god, he's got the shocker. He's got the shocker. I think this is the closest it's been to any classic Batman versus Joker story. Nope. Ah.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that.
What?
But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend?
I actually did.
Like a true friend? Someone
Annoying.
you actually
But he was like a
care
friend.
about.
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
That got deep. That got really deep. It's just silence. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. What the hell? Oh, I thought it was at the Batcave. I was gonna say, how'd I get from Ace Chemicals to the Batcave?
You too.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer. Make sure they don't take any chances.
Wow,
Just
this is a
try not to
strange
rip
story.
each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
He's not looking forward to this conversation at all.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me.
I know how you feel.
Well, look at that. You and me on the same page for once. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good.
Why do you keep on saying
to
that?
To protect Gotham, to uphold the law.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo. You didn't even flinch. Because you're one of them.
How do you think I catch them? I need to be to do what I do.
I'd have to agree. We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
Please tell me Catwoman's free.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure.
Oh, you heard all of that.
Here we are, once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I'd like that.
So would I.
Barbara?
Oh, I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
Please tell me I get to have one last time with Catwoman since this is the final thing. I need Tiffany, Alfred, and Catwoman. Please tell me I get all 3 chances. Come on, don't let me down, game. Don't let me down. Who do I get? Please say it's Catwoman. Oh no, it's Tiffany. No, it has to be Tiffany, then Catwoman, because we're meeting on where we met in the first episode.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Oh. Yeah, I figured.
I'm gonna go easy on her because she was in pain after.
It's nothing.
Lucius
I saw
died.
you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it?
Oh,
I just couldn't keep it in
mic
anymore.
Again. Don't pull the mic again.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask.
Yeah,
I was
I'm pretty
afraid
strict.
of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I would have helped, I guess.
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me.
Yeah, don't keep secrets from Batman.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce.
Just go easy on her, Batman.
My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out.
Luke exists.
My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand.
Because he was a kid when,
Thank you.
when Joe murdered
That
his
means a
parents.
lot. I couldn't
She
bear
actually
it
had the
if you despise me.
capabilities to kill Riddler.
So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong.
I still
You
need
need
psychic.
someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
Because you're working with Batman, that's kind of punishment enough already. And plus, Lucius wouldn't want me to.
I
go
promise
hard
I
on
won't
you.
let you down.
Then let's get started.
She's got used to that. Cool. There's still two chapters left. Please, please, one with Catwoman. I'm hoping at least Tiffany got redeemed. Oh no, we get Alfred. What was that, an earthquake?
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Wait, what's going on, Alfred? Why are you leaving?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce.
You can't leave me, Alfred. I know things have been hard, but they'll get
Bruce,
better.
Please, don't try and stop me. My decision is already made. Your protestations, well, they won't make things any easier.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
What's the truth?
Maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll
I'm not
admit
blaming
that
you for
wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
But there's evil
Oh,
with Batman.
please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning.
But
We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
But
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them, some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you.
What?
The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place.
No, they don't. I
Face
refuse to
down
believe
in
that.
an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together.
Oh, Alfred.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Oh, you're making me choose. As much as I love Alfred, he can't stop being Batman.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Hug him! I would have hugged him. There's one more chapter, right? Is that it? Was this it? No way, that was it. I thought I would have had something
You
with
got
Harley.
that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Dismissed. Okay. Oh god, not Wallace.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Okay, there's that.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Yeah. I'll totally accept going to help. Callum, please tell me I did something good.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Damn it! I knew I should have done it. If there was a season 3, I would have fixed that.
I won't let you down.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Alfred.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Okay, we saved Willie. Took Tiffany. And Joker. Ewan 58. We defeated Vigilante Joker. That was actually a great season. Long, but it was a great season. Like, if you guys are watching this till the end, I highly suggest you play this. Oh, there's more. I thought Arkham Asylum closed.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
At least he showed up. That's nice. That was it. That was the end of Batman: The Enemy Within. That was actually a great season. I'm sad that they canceled it because Telltale shut down, but if they made season 3, they could have made it even better. That's the end of the episode, or series. In fact, you can all, if you're not caught up to speed, you can watch them all on my playlist right now. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time on a different video. Probably Jedi or Star Wars, GTA, other stuff. Like a